A family is telling us they are frustrated. A driver is not being held accountable for an accident that killed their loved one. That's despite a state law which states what happened was a crime. Matt Doherty has the story for us tonight. Matt?
This is a copy of the Houston police report that details the crash that killed Patricia Martin. She was clearly in the right of way, it says.
She's a wonderful person. She planned to work 2 or 3 more years and then retire. So.
A little more than a year ago, plans for the Martin family changed.
Normally she walked in the tunnels, but it was a nice day that day.
64-year-old Patricia Martin was on a quest to get healthy in January of 2024. She'd started walking during her lunch breaks.
Barely 2 blocks from her office.
A pickup truck turned left and hit her. The EMTs were not able to revive her, and they got there quickly.
Patricia was in the crosswalk with the pedestrian crossing sign activated, according to the police report. Crashes like these are now criminal offenses under the Lisa Torrey Smith Act passed in 2021. But last month, when prosecutors took the case to a grand jury, no indictment was returned.
Just totally baffled, really just scratching our heads, not understanding how this could have happened. In a case where we believe the criminality is so clear.
Grand jury proceedings are secret, and it's not clear what was presented to the jurors. KHOU 11 spoke with District Attorney Sean Tier earlier today.
When you're dealing with fatalities, the Lisa Torrey Smith Act does not really make it any easier to charge than a criminally negligent homicide. What the Lisa Torrey Smith Act, in my view, really does help on is when you have someone that doesn't die.
Tier says that's because the language of the act only refers to a victim suffering from bodily injury or serious bodily injury, which was harder to prosecute before the act was passed.
We know there was video, so it should be clear what happened.
Cases prosecuted under the new law have led to a handful of convictions across the state, but never in Harris County.
It's been hard.
Tonight, the Martin family is discouraged, still trying to get answers they don't think they're ever going to hear. Family members have filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the driver of the truck. However, they say they've been having a hard time finding him to get him served. Back to you.
Matt Doherty with the latest. Thank you, Matt.